Hello everyone, this is Ron. Welcome to another Zenless Zone Zero video, and I'm pretty much excited and highly anticipating about this game, guys. A lot of things happened, and overall I learned a lot of this game. Not only the game, I learned a lot about the community in general. And for the first time, I would say that before launching the game, I'm already in connection with the community, and it is amazing. Now, who is going to be the characters? Let me show you first what is going to be the character banner, what is going to be the initial thing that we need to know. I would just like to tell everything, guys. I'm not going to be the master right now because I'm still learning about the game, still gathering a lot of information. But as I have said that I'm already with the community, so I'll be providing you the correct information. So this is going to be the first character, Ellen Joe. Victoria Housekeeping Corporation. So this Victoria Housekeeping Corporation is something, a mechanism in the game, which I'll explain later. But this is going to be the character who is going to be available on the first banner. She is a character, as you can see, she has a tail. She is a part shark. As a part of her is a shark, and a part of her is a human being. And oh boy, she is a kind of a character totally full of personality. She's totally amazing. You can just go ahead to the Twitter or YouTube, check out some tutorial. Some trailers and stuffs. Pretty much cool. And she is going to be an ice damage dealer, an ice attacker. And I'm going to talk about that. What is the difference between attacker and what are the different type of characters are there? And also ice. That's an element. That means there are also different elements. I'm going to talk about all of them, guys. So she is going to be the first character who is going to arrive in the game on the first phase, that means the launch. And in the second phase, there will be this character who is known as Zhu Yuan. Zhu Yuan. Oh my god, look at her! Just look at her! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, I'm totally already stoked about this character. Already look at this. She's a kind of a policeman. And of course, there are different type of characters in this game because there are different type of enemies. And the thing that is happening in the game setting is basically it's a post-apocalyptic world where the world that we see now is already gone. The world has been captured by the enemies, and these survivors are kind of taking a shelter somewhere. Okay, that's the basic thing, and they have to fight the enemies, and the name of the enemies are hollows. There are different type of hollows, different type of enemies. We'll learn a lot about them whenever the game is coming in front of us, and we can experience it on the first hand. But as you can see that whatever these characters are, they are having really powerful abilities, and they can fight really well. The combat mechanism in this game is insane, as you can see. But at the same time, the most important thing is this game is so easy to play. So easy to play. There I have as much as I have learned from different content creators and from the community itself, this game however kind of made it in a way that all kind of people, no matter if you are a very skill oriented, you can go in a skill path, that's also possible. But if you are someone who is a kind of a casual player, there is still enough mechanism in the game so that even with a very casual and easy to maintain skill, you can enjoy the game in a very major way, guys. Look at the effects, insane. Now let's talk about a little bit more about what are we actually getting in the initial launch and what type of experience is actually waiting for us. First thing first, we'll be getting 100 free pulls. I mean, this is no joke, guys. 100 guaranteed free pulls. 100 free pulls we are getting. And what else we are getting? 80 free boopons. Now what is boopons? Boopons are kind of a currency which you need to summon a certain type of characters, which is not really characters but rather kind of a pet. If you have played different type of games, you know that different type of games are having characters or cubs or pets who is going to assist the character, who is going to stay beside your character and give you some sort of elemental buff or some sort of attack benefit or these sort of things, guys. And the best part of this game is this boopon thing or this pet thing, which is known as bamboo in this game, This is entirely free to obtainable. It's a totally guaranteed to get, and the currency that you are going to spend for this Poupon thing or this bamboo is entirely free. You don't have to pay anything for it. It's totally guaranteed. And in the initial banner, you'll be getting 100% guaranteed S ranked. That means you'll be getting 80 free Poupons, and with that 80 free Poupons, you can get 1 S rank bamboo. Amazing. Now, initially there will be 3 separate different banners, okay? 3 different banners, and there will be one premium banner, which is usual, where the most strongest characters will be available. And Alan Joe, the character that I showed previously, this character is going to be available in the in this main banner. Now, of course, there will be more banners because there is not one single banner. Rather, there will be 3 banners in total. The second banner is going to be kind of an F2P banner. The currency that you will be able to farm, that is, you can farm free from the game entirely for free. You will get guaranteed character, but the problem is you have to put 300 pulls for that, and 300 pulls takes a long time. That means what? This banner is going to provide you free characters, high quality characters, but you have to save it for a long time. An ideal case scenario for the people who would like to build any account for a long time and really get quality characters, not really rushing into game but taking time to play. I mean, for a person like me who would like to play game for a long time, farm for a long time, and try to get something really good rather than going for something that is not guaranteed. It's a totally amazing feature. So this F2P banner that you will get 300 pulls, that means you need a long time, but you will get good results from the banner, guaranteed characters. Now there is another banner that is going to be specially available for the beginners, only available in this beginner launch period, guys. So if you are starting in this game as a new player, you'll be able to get that beginner banner. And the biggest benefit of this beginner banner is this beginner banner cost only 50 pull, and that will give you guaranteed character. Okay, 50 pull guaranteed character. So start the game, proceed further. The game will provide you a lot of free currencies, and you will be able to get good things out of this beginner banner. And of course, in the premium banner, there will be a certain currency which is known as polychrome. And this is the premium currency of this game that you need to farm by playing through different game modes, doing your daily task, your weekly task, and stuff like that. Okay, basically, no, rubies like King of Fighters All Star. Okay, same thing, main currency. So there are more than one currencies. Okay, first of all, you need to understand we have premium currency polychrome. That is, you should always invest in the main character banner, and you should save up definitely a lot of polychrome before you start to pull. That is always my strategy for any gacha game that I'm going to play. Always save a lot of main currency. And in my many videos, I kind of explained that why you need to save a lot of main currency, because when you have a lot of main currency, what you will get, a lot of confidence, which is very, very important if you are willing to be successful and enjoy a game for a long time. Very, very important. I'll probably dedicatedly make a video that why you need to do it. So initially, what I would suggest, do not spend your polychrome at all. Try to get your free currencies, try to get the free characters. Don't rush anything, because the game will provide you initially a lot of offers or anything. But if you are willing to be successful and if you are willing to be satisfied from the game, please, my friends, try to take it slow. Try to proceed with the stories, clear the stories as much as possible, try to get as much as polychrome as possible, and at the same time get those F2P currencies that you will be getting for free. And of course, in the beginner banner will help you a lot. So these are the things that's gonna happen. This is how you should approach the game and approach the banner. And let me tell you something a little bit more about the characters. Like any other gacha games, there are elements in this game. There are fire element, there is an element called ether, there is an element like physical, there is an element like electric and ice. In total, there are 5 elements. What does it mean? That means that you need to take time. You need to take time for your characters. You need to build in total 5 teams. And as you already know that when we are having elements, we'll be having different type of characters who will be using these elements in a different way. For example, there will be attackers. There will be different type of stunners. Attackers are going to do the damage. There is going to be support type character who is going to support the attacker. There is going to be stunners who is going to stun the enemy. So there are different type of characters, and ideally you should build a team. So set your focus from the very beginning that you should be building a team. That I always recommend for any gacha game. Do not focus on any single character. Try to build a team. Now, building a team, as I have said, that there will be attacker, there will be different type of support and different type of characters. There will be also different type of classes. There will be A rank, B rank, and also S rank. I said it in wrong order. I should have said S rank, A rank, and B rank, because S rank is going to be the strongest one. A rank is also very, very strong, guys. Very strong. And another nice part about this game is A rank characters in this game is very, very strong and useful if you can build them up nicely, which I'm going to talk about a little bit later, that how you should build your characters. And of course, build team. So S rank, very, very good. But A rank, also very good. And there is another character, B rank, which is probably not that good. But I would like to explore and deliver my real opinion when I'm going to experience firsthand. But as I have heard, A rank, S rank, both very, very good. Now, there are enemies of different type, and as I have mentioned before, that we need to fight against the hollows. We need to defeat them. There are different type of industries that we need to conquer. I still am learning about those things. I'm probably going to explain those things in detail, but what I learned that there are mainly 3 type of enemies: ethereal enemies, organic enemies, and machine enemies or mechanical enemies. And these type of enemies have certain weaknesses. For example, if we are using fire based characters, which is one element in this game, many characters are based on fire element, you will get a great benefit against these organic enemies. The organic enemies, which also known as corrupted enemies. This is really cool, guys. And for example, also if you are using electric element, many characters are also electric based characters. These electric based characters are also going to get great benefit when the enemy is mechanical or machine type. I mean, this makes perfect sense because a machine type enemy and you're fighting with electric, perfect combination. And also there are enemies which are kind of mutant. Okay, mutant, so cool. And these mutant enemies have a weakness against ice. That means the main character that I showed you, Ellen Jo, she's going to be really powerful against all those mutant enemies. So if you are pulling on the first banner, you are already getting a very strong position against those mutant enemies, which is going to be useful at some point, because as I have said that you ideally would like to get all the elements but slowly and build a team around it. So this is the case, that's the things is going on. What we know so far, any more? Do we have any more information? Okay, we have information about Bamboo. Bamboo, I talked about it. There is going to be pets, is going to be assisting of your character and going to be kind of an F2P. And character types, we are having attack, anomaly, stun, support. Attack type character, anomaly type character, stun type character, and support type character. These are going to be these 4 type of character. Attacker is going to do the attack mainly, and anomaly is kind of a debuff in this game. That is going to make the enemies weaker. That means the basic principle is if you keep hitting the enemy again and again, at some point you will get this anomaly status activated on the enemy. And as a result, your attacker or your entire team is basically going to do a huge damage to the boss. Basically, try to understand in a way that the boss's shield is broken, the boss is in a break state, or in different games you will see this sort of description. Basically, the boss is weak and you need to do a huge damage. So As I have said, that this is why team is going to be very, very important. What you are going to do? Initially, you would like to stun the boss, stun the enemy, so the enemy cannot do damage to you. You would like to apply anomaly, so the boss takes more damage. And then you need to do attack to do high amount of damage. That means we need attacker, we need anomaly, we need stun. And also there is another character type that is known as support, which is what does the support? Basically doing the support, increasing the HP of your character. Very, very easy principle. So you can combine your team in many different ways. You can combine attacker, anomaly, stunner, or attacker, anomaly support, attacker, stun support. But attacker, in my humble opinion, that attacker should always be in the team, because in any case scenario, damage you would like to do in any ways. And the things that you are seeing in the screen, that lot of things is happening. Of course, this is a very advanced level gameplay from Arcade's Gaming. A big thanks for actually providing this sort of gameplays for us, and so we can talk about it. Everything is going on. We can see HP bar, we can see there's different type of meter is going on, different type of shield is going on, different things is going on. So these mechanisms are going to come into exact play when you are having the right team. Now let's talk about the weapon of this character. Each and every character is having weapons in this game. There are different type of weapons. Gun-like weapon, some is having this sort of sword-like weapons. As you can see, there are different type of weapons. Weapons are known as W engine. Okay, so probably you have already seen that W engine. What the heck is W engine? It's nothing but weapon. And there are also different rank of this weapon. There will be S rank weapon, A rank weapon, and also B rank weapon. And probably I don't have to tell you that S rank is going to be the strongest one. But guess what? As the A tier characters are also very strong, A rank weapons are also very, very good. We'll talk about that, how to get the weapon farm and how to level up later. But there are some sick ass excellent weapons in this game, guys. Now, let's talk about some other mechanisms that you can use to actually build your character. There is a kind of a system which is known as disk drive. Basically, this is the memory system or battle card system or material system or artifact system if you have played different type of games. Basically, there are 6 slots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you can equip different type of this disk drive simply to these slots, and 6 of them is going to create a set. There are different type of sets you can add and different type of combination you can add. We'll talk about it in details when the game is out, but this is a very simple thing. You need to fulfill the 6 slots. If you have played Devil May Cry, probably in that game is also 6 slot. In King of Fighters All Star, there are battle card 6 slots. In I think Punishing Raven, there are memory 6 slots. So don't get confused. This is so simple and easy, guys. So simple and easy. You need to add these memories, and what it is going to do, it is going to give your characters different type of HP, attack, stat, crit rate, crit damage, and also different type of other stats also. We're going to talk about it, guys, later. But just I wanted to make sure that you know that these things are important from the very beginning, so that whenever you are playing, you're getting those things. Maybe you are seeing that your character is a little bit weak, so you know that you need to add those disk drive to your character to increase your stat. And as your characters or your account level is going to level up, you will be able to farm higher rarities of those disk drive. That means high quality of those disk drive that has better stat, better abilities, and overall different type of effects. So try to level up as much as possible, but don't rush it. Try to level up as much as possible, and you know that when you level up, you will get certain different rewards, and there is a benefit to actually when you level up. Now let's talk about what else we should talk about. I think probably we already talked about each and everything that I already know, and I can see that my note is finished. So far I am totally satisfied with everything that is going on. And let me show you the Twitter page. There's a lot of announcement is going on. Feel free to go to the Twitter, join the Twitter, follow the Twitter. There's a lot of information, there's a lot of event. Probably I will make another video on how to approach this event. There is a special collaboration going on with Tiesto. Tiesto means the great music composer, DJ. Oh my god, he's a freaking legend. And this game is doing a collaboration, and the track is going to be out probably today. I will definitely going to make a reaction video on that. And of course, definitely go ahead and join their Reddit. There's a lot of things going on. Join the Discord. Is a very lively Discord, very friendly people. Go ahead and join, enjoy your time, and finally let's get prepared for this game. Let's get prepared for this amazing character, because I believe down the line it is going to be a very amazing game that we are going to experience together, and we are going to get fun. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to support the content, support the channel, and I'll be happy to see you soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friends.